So I went to the Harry Potter Cafe in Tokyo, Japan. It was at a station called Akasaka, not Asakusa. Asakusa is the one with the big red temple. Akasaka is a place for rich people and a theater where they also have Asian Harry Potter. So when you get out of Akasaka station, you already hear the Harry Potter music going, and then you go up these escalators, see the stair with a big time turn. You're like, wow, look at that. There's like the steps, and there's like cats and girls taking pictures of the paintings on the wall. There's like all those little paintings and stuff. And then there's like a time turner thing, which is actually has nothing to do with the cafe. It has to do with the cursed child play. Yeah, that like kind of gets you into the mood, and then you get to the cafe, and then it's there. Look, the entrance is really cool. The one outside is actually not the entrance. The one outside is a fake entrance, and the one on the inside of the mall where this place is the real entrance. And they also have like a little takeout counter there too, so. And there's a girl waiting outside and wearing a cold coat. She's like, oh, did you get a reservation? And I'm like, yeah, I got a reservation. We got a reservation. You have to make one like a week in advance. I think now at the time of this recording, like you can't even get it for a month now because everyone loves the Harry Potter, but they don't actually watch Harry Potter or read the books. We go there, and then you're greeted by a person, and she's like, hey, come on inside. You can go inside, and wow, you get seated at a table. We got seated right in front of the door. That's okay. And behind us, there was some merchandise and stuff. So we get there, and there's a magical menu, okay? Very magical menu. It was an iPad. They put the magical menu on an iPad. Well, I guess that works out because you know how like the Harry Potter had the moving photos back in the day? I guess that's just live photos. It's just an iPad now. So yeah, I guess it worked out. It would have been cool if they like made it look like parchment. It was just a menu with that. And then you can look at the menu, and they have a whole bunch of like different overpriced food. So they had like a $14 sandwich. They had appetizers for like 15 bucks. They had like a roast beef for like $25. Oh my God. And then, you know, they had like a cauldron soup thing. So a lot of it was like just visually appealing, aesthetic, Instagram kind of stuff. And my God, it was, I don't know, bro. Like my wallet was hurting, just being like, you know, I gotta get that content. So what we ended up getting was, I think the Gryffindor sandwich for like 15 bucks. Then we got the cauldron, which was like 10 bucks. We also got like hedwig. You can eat hedwig. So you can get hedwig in ice cream form, then you get hedwig in a meat form. And you also got like this weird Patronus drink. So the entire store was kind of based on like Expecto Patronum. And yeah, it was cool. They was playing Harry Potter music all around. You could see Patronuses everywhere. And I don't know, it felt like a kind of a half commitment, because then when the drink came, it was just like a blue drink thing, and it came with the bubble smoke thing. So when you go to like a speakeasy or like a cocktail bar or whiskey bar, they'll give you like a little smoke bubble thing. It was just that, like they didn't even like commit. Like I've been to maid cafes where they commit to the whole act, where you know they're like shaka shaka kyun kyun, and they do the whole shaka shaka kyun kyun thing, and you know, it's all like kawaii, you make the drink kawaii and it comes out kawaii, you get a mystery flavor drink. But like, this one was just like, oh, here it is. And the thing was, the guy brought it to us and it popped on the way in. So we're like, bet, I'm gonna go make another one though. But it was like, dude, it didn't even feel like Harry Potter. Like, I've been to a place called Dan Chicken Dan, and they commit to the act. It's not even like a super themed restaurant. It's just supposed to be like a regular chicken restaurant. And they give you this whole pirate experience. They're playing the music in the back. It feels like you're at Disney Sea or whatever. And every time you order a drink, they go, hey, yes. And they like do this whole thing. And you feel really immersed. And then people do magic shows. And then people come around and say, I'm the bakery. And they give like a little basket with all the food. But this place is just, man's just here, Annette. Man's just here. You want to get some food, yeah? And they just give you like a little platter. Talk about milking my money. Anyway, I got the drink. And the drink was like a lychee drink. It would have been better if it was like alcoholic. If it was an alcoholic drink like a tequila or a margarita, it would have been great. Because at least I'm paying for Expecto Patronum in my memories. But now it's just like I paid $15 for blue lychee juice. That was kind of disappointing. I guess we could talk about the grilled cheese sandwich. So me and my friend were just like so busy filming everything that we didn't really get to enjoy everything at its peak. But when we did get to eat it, the grilled cheese sandwich was like, it's all right. It didn't even have like magical cheese, you know, like super magic Hogwarts cheese or whatever, or like freaking pimento cheese or even jalapeno jack. It was just like that mixed cheddar that you go to the grocery store, you get mixed cheddar. It also came with a soup. I think it was like a pumpkin soup. So at least I was like on lore. The roast beef thing came, or the steak or whatever, and it came with this Harry Potter curry bolt thing, and like, What? It was all right. You're supposed to like it came with a very small drop of demi-glace sauce, which is like a gravy, and then it also came with the Harry Potter curry bowl, and then you kind of dip it in there, and it was like super mid. It wasn't even that good, not even juicy. It was like well done. It wasn't even like, you know, at least if you're gonna make me beef, make that shit like medium rare. You know what I'm talking about? But like, I did not. I don't know. It was alright. Like, it's alright, bro. But what I will say is that people were genuinely enjoying themselves there. Maybe me, I'm a little bit cynical now, but people were genuinely enjoying themselves. People like dressing up, maybe like 4 people, let's be real. People taking their kids, a lot of middle-aged women, a lot of girls in their 20s, just like on their date, whatever, on their little girl's date. And then, yeah, they had some merchandise as well, which is exactly the same merchandise you can get anywhere else at any other Harry Potter pop-up shop. But even up till now, like, Japan has been crazy about Harry Potter. They love Harry Potter. They don't even watch the movies, but they still love Harry Potter, right? They have it at Universal Studios. I don't have footage of that, but there's a bunch of pop-up stores. They had one in Yokohama a few months back. They have another one at Tokyo Skytree, and you can like buy all the merchandise and everything. Japanese people love Harry Potter, even if they haven't even watched it. Just like how they like Marvel, but low-key, they only like Iron Man and Captain America. But anyway, it wasn't as bad as some other places where you go, like the Sonic Cafe, where it's just meals and it's just like merchandise on the table, or you know, you go to any like Jujutsu Kaisen cafe, or it's just literally a very far-fetched omelet rice that has to do with Gojo Satoru and has merchandise at the entrance. Very cash grabby. But this one actually had everything. It had like a whole setup with like Patronuses and lights and a giant wand on the ceiling. But other than that, it was just like a regular restaurant, really overpriced. I just wish there was like more lore, more commitment to the event, and better portions. Like, at least give me a wand, like even a play wand, or like at least give me like Harry Potter robes, like just temporary use kind of shit, you know? You can't really expect these kind of things. But apparently Japan is getting a Harry Potter land, like a full out Harry Potter land that's beyond USJ, so that'll be cool, and hopefully it'll be better than this cafe that felt really effortless, other than the decorations, but everything else just is kind of like, I'd rather go to Caesarea, which is an Italian restaurant thing. Don't go there. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more videos about Japan, click this video right here. Gryffindor. Wow, guys, let's try it. Here we go. Look. It's mid, $14. Oh, it's lychee. Tastes like potion.